Even the greatest movies have received terrible reviews. Yes, there are 1-star reviews for Shawshank. What's up, buttholes? J. Mark Schwarzentrooper here. On this channel, you will find kind of funny and unsafe comedy videos for film lovers. If that's you, annihilate that subscribe button into the center of the earth, and let's get into the video. Now, we all have disagreements about films, but some takes are just so hilariously bad that one of my favorite pastimes is honestly to sit back and read some of these terrible reviews. That's a pastime that I turned into a mini-series on my second channel a few years ago. And if you're wondering what I'm wearing, I'm not retarded. I'm just comfy. The first great film we're going to be starting with is Get Out. In this 2017 film, a young African-American visits his white girlfriend's parents for the weekend, where his simmering uneasiness about their reception of him eventually reaches a boiling point. You might say, why is that a great film? I'll tell you why. 98% on Rotten Tomatoes. Hallelujah. $255 million worldwide on a $4.5 million budget. Hallelujah. Academy Award for Best Original Screenplay. Yeah, I'd say it's a pretty solid flick. Let's see what the bottom of the barrel online thought of Get Out. Get Out is what I would have said if these racist writers would have pitched this to me. My good, this movie is really racist. My God, is that what they meant to say? Tried to do a little blasphemy there, but they said my good instead. Well, now you just look foolish. Why didn't he get out earlier? White people are racist. Peele's entire career. It's well shot, but the story and everything is trash. Also, the teacup thing is cool. Just a little aside there. That teacup thing was pretty spot on, but, Peele's entire career is, I hate white people. But the story and everything is trash. It's trash? You could say you don't like it, but it's trash. Bro, you're trash. Oh, running over a deer and killing him can't be forgiven? Bad review for that? You know it was a fake deer, right? Like, you know the deer didn't actually die? I have no idea why this movie has such a high rating. It's super slow and for the most part predictable. The body swap thing was a different twist, but didn't really add much. It could have easily been straight brainwashing and made little to no impact on the story or the movie as a whole. You spend the last 3/4 of the movie waiting for the reveal and then half of the remaining time waiting for the action to start. Half a star. I like the body swap thing. I thought it was dope. Really? Brainwashing? At the best you could do? Brainwashing? I'm sorry, I like Jordan Peele's take a little bit better than you. Volsps 972. Roger Hand also gave it half a star. Wonder why. What an interesting coincidence. A well-made movie with good performances, but the racist message at its core is troubling. To save you 2 hours, black people good, white people bad. Imagine watching Get Out and then white people bad, black people good is all you took away from the movie. Next film. Once you go black, you can never go Korean, but we're doing it right now. Paradise. Not Paradise. Parasite. And I'm getting hot. And if you're wondering what this shirt says, it says boots, class, and a little sass. Got it on the way home from Tennessee at a gas station. Parasite. Directed by Bong Joon-ho. Man, how you like them hoes? Okay. Greed and class discrimination threaten the newly formed symbiotic relationship between the wealthy Park family and the destitute Kim clan. Why is it such a great film? 96 on Metacritic. It made $258 million worldwide on a $15 million budget. And that's in American money. That's not even in Korean money. That's a lot. And it's the first non-English film to win Best Picture at the Academy Awards. The Academy Awards ain't always right. They were right about this one. I've seen this movie 3 times. It really is a classic in my mind. Can't really think of anything bad about it. Half a star. Not gonna lie, I heard a lot about this movie, but I didn't enjoy it. It was so boring. It was 2 hours of talking and 5 minutes of stabbing, just not enough happening, and conversation seems random and misplaced. Is it boring because you're Chinese? It's kind of weird that you'd say that if you're Chinese and you think that it's boring because it's Korean. Maybe you should check your biases and actually think that Korean movies are good. Maybe a Korean movie could be better than a Chinese film. If you disagree, if you don't think that's possible, then check yourself. Check yourself at the door. Hang up your coat. Big money capitalizing on little money, and the story is really, really dumb. Hope everyone feels better about themselves after championing this trite bullshit. Letterboxd kinda sucks sometimes. What are you talking about? Walter Gross gave Parasite a half a star, right? What is Walter Gross liked? You gave Star Wars Episode 3 4 stars, and you have the audacity to give Parasite half a star? What were you smoking? What were you shoving up your butt when you're writing this review, Walter Gross? I don't want to hear your crap. Watch Parasite again. It's at least worth 2 stars. I made my wife read this to me. The dumb bitch kept stuttering like WTF. Anyways, I couldn't understand what was going on. Took me a second to get that, but I made my wife read this to me. I hope you're blind, Diost Indy. Or else your wife's just a saint. Parasite looks more like Poop Gangnam Style? Are you serious? Do better. Last but not least, Deadpool. A wisecracking mercenary gets experimented on and becomes immortal but ugly and sets out to track down the man who ruined his looks. 85% of critics can't be wrong. $782 million worldwide on a $58 million budget. If you make more than $700 million, you're a good film. Golden Globe nominee for Best Comedy. I have tried to watch this 3 times and fallen asleep in the first 10 minutes each time. Okay, well, give it a 1 star for it being a phenomenal sleep aid. I mean, 3 out of 3 times. It's better than any NyQuil I've heard of. Painfully unfunny and bland. Constantly reminding us of how stupid and formulaic it is doesn't make it a better film. Probably the most annoying film I've ever seen since Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. Oh, another movie I like. You know, you find people that are like, oh my gosh, we have such similar tastes. Well, he has the opposite taste of me, so whatever movies he hates, good chance I'm going to like him. Delbert237, maybe I should follow you. That is 2 hours of my life I will never get back. And he gave it half a star. I feel like these people want attention. If I just say 1 star or 2 stars, they're just going to ignore me. But if I give it 1 star or half a star, then at least I'll get feedback, even if it's negative. Well, the thing that you misjudged is that I'm going to kill you. If a Hot Topic t-shirt was a movie, it would be this movie. I wish I could give this movie less stars. I have never loathed the film so much. This is my kryptonite. What the heck? Anyways, I feel like we all learned something. We learned that Parasite, Get Out, and Deadpool are all phenomenal movies. I feel like my love for them has been rejuvenated from the anger that I feel towards the people that gave it half a star. So I want to stop what I'm doing right now and watch all 3 of them. You let me know in the comments down below what you really thought of them. If you give these movies anything less than 1 star, I'm coming for you. Hope you feel scared. Peace.